The strength of any charter school is that it has the ability to innovate and do what the educators believe are the best thing to do to try to help their children.
I don't necessarily think as parents we make a distinction about charter versus public versus private. Ultimately the core decision is what's best for my child.
One of the questions that has been asked is, well, aren't charter schools bad for traditional public schools? And my reaction to that is, I'm not worried about the schools. I'm worried about the kids.
Our African American males have the most challenging time at Eagle. We're in a time when our students come to school with so much baggage that they bring from home, and not having male role models in their life, whether it's incarceration, homicide, or just absentee parent. So the males at our school volunteer to help support our students, self-regulation, self-reflection, help them to redirect their behaviors or think of a positive choice than a negative.
It's not just the teachers or the principals teaching the child. We're all coming together as a community.
I got involved and became part of the State Board of Education because I love where I live in the city, and my neighbors love where they live in the city. And we've seen that they are moving in droves to our neighboring states simply because the neighborhood school and where they live isn't working for them. And when we have taxpayers and residents that are paying enormous taxes and they still don't think that our neighborhood schools are worthwhile to attend, there's something wrong there and something needs to change. I truly believe that a zip code should not determine a child's future.
At the end of the day, a mom and a dad know their child better than anyone else. Education is one of the most important things that we will ever pass on to our children, and we want to make sure that we have that freedom to choose the best options for them as well.
I think it's been the civil rights issue all along. We have here in the district an opportunity scholarship program. Some people call it vouchers. Well, that's not available in every state, but it ought to be. Money ought to follow the child.
The biggest benefit of the Opportunity Scholarship Program for me is that it gives families the choice, and it's a small program, but for those children who are selected, who do get that opportunity, it gives their families a choice to put them in a situation where they can excel, and for the families who receive it, it's really a blessing.
Often as an educator for almost 35 years, education is power, and education gives you opportunity to go places you may not have gone if you didn't get a high quality education. So it's opportunity, and that's what I think choice means for families.
Well, I think first of all it restores to the parent their dignity in terms of being able to make the proper decision for their children. For the child, it's opening a world of opportunity. Their entrance in to the program, sometimes in elementary school, leads to a high school selection and then on to a college.
I see a future for educational freedom and choice that actually transcends K-12. These opportunities transform lives.